purpose of this video is to show you how to take a drawing from SolidWorks that's drawn as a flat panel and take it into 2D design so it can be cut out on the CNC router as a flat panel. This one's showing a small oak panel which is 18mm thick. It's not very large and it's got a small hole through there and it's got a small radius on all the edges. To convert this into a file that can be taken into 2D design, it has to be converted. But the first thing I want to do is to take it to a view that I actually want to machine from. So this is going to be a full front view. I can get that by pressing the space bar and choosing the front view from the cube. If your space bar isn't turned on, it's because this box here hasn't had that little top box there, the view selector, checked. If I just uncheck mine and close it down, when I hit the space bar it doesn't arrive with a cube on the screen. I have to actually select the cube, but once it's switched on it should stay there for you. So if I just go back to isometric by pressing the control key and 7, that will then do a shortcut back to isometric, press the space bar and go to a full front view. Now from there, that's the machine angle I want to be machining it from, but I don't want these small radiuses on there because the router won't be machining those for me. I will be putting those on afterwards by hand. So I'm going to go to the fillet on the left hand menu and I'm going to suppress that fillet. That will take it off temporarily and you can see immediately it's left. If I leave those on, then when I take it through to 2D design they will just show as lines and the router will presumably try and cut them or have a problem trying to machine it. Now I've got a full-on front view of what I'm trying to machine, so I now need to convert this file by going to File, Save As, and I need to change the file type from part, from a SolidWorks drawing, to a DXF file. DXF is recognised across all CAD programs, so if I click on DXF, I'm going to call it Oak Panel, and I'm going to save it onto the desktop so I can find it easily. Oak Panel onto the desktop, save. Now you'll notice that a new menu's appeared on the left hand side and it's asking me which view I want to actually save, and I want the view that's facing me right now, so it's the current view, and I'm going to click on the green tick and it will then give me a preview of what I'm going to actually see when I take it into 2D design, and it is the view I want. It's a white outline of the block with the hole in the middle and it looks correct, so I can save that. And that now is converted to DXF format. Now I'm going to open 2D design, so I'm opening Techsoft 2D design and I now need to bring that drawing into here, but it isn't a 2D design file, so I can't open the file, I have to import the file. So I'm going to go to File, Import the file, go to the desktop, find the Oak Panel. You can see it's giving me a preview there, and when I click on Open it gives me some options, and this is very important. I must check millimeters. My drawing was in millimeters earlier, I want it in millimeters still. I'm going to keep it as 100%, otherwise it will make it too large or too small, and the whole point of converting it from SolidWorks into 2D design is that we machine it exactly the right size. And I'm going to also load as a group so it doesn't break the drawing apart. An exact match obviously is what I want, so I click on OK and the panel arrives in the drawing.